What's up, everybody? It is 2 videos in under a week. That must be a record for me. The second time I've had a Sharpie nail that I have left uncapped overnight, and I have lost every, well, won't even write. So if anybody knows how to bring it back to life, let me know. If not, I'll be throwing it out. So just real quick, I've got a lot here of new things in store, and as I mentioned in my last update video, you know, life was crazy there for a little bit, and hopefully we made our last trip up to Washington DC with the boy, and life is starting to settle down, get back into a rhythm, so that's great. And I'm back out in the train shed a little bit more. So in the upcoming weeks, I plan on doing, and I say this because I've said this before, but I plan on doing 2 video types. A construction video of how I'm going to be doing the new layout, and an update video. So one will be just basically probably fast motion of me just, you know, taking this one down and putting up the new one. As you can see, I've already started taking this one down. And basically what's going to happen for those of you that are just tuning in, nothing was wrong with this layout. It was going to be a great layout. I personally was not happy because I was going to do a second level, and I was going to basically have a runaround track that went along between the 2 levels and then just creeped up all the way around and then come back over here and reach that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I figured I could do better and I could do something different. And I didn't want to go the helix route, so I decided to turn the entire layout into a helix. So basically what I'm going to do is most of the bench work is going to be cut down. I'm going to make the aisleways a little bit wider, just because I would prefer that, having a little one to give him more room. Plus, we've got new neighbors in the neighborhood, and people are getting really interested. So I want to make sure I have the space to make things comfortable for people. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing what I am. And plus, just doing the layout that way, having that extra climb all the way around the layout, I think is going to be really unique, and I'm excited to build it. So I went over the track plan, how that's going to work, but basically it's going to be a mixture of grid frame style bench work and L grid style framework. And then as I go up, what I was originally going to plan on doing, I was going to slope the actual bench work up and to go around that way. And some areas I will, but for the most part, as I do go up, and I'll use this as an example, and this is made out of 1x2 and incredibly strong. I think for my next layout, when I get a bigger area, I'm going to probably end up using all 1x2s because they're just as strong as the 1x4s, and I really like the construction. But so basically, I'll do it like that, and then I will put risers on each section because I do a foot apart, and then I'll do my climb that way. So then I'll have a sub road bed, and then that'll be my climb. And then, you know, I have and of course the actual portion is going to be, I think I'm going with 18, maybe 20 inches out versus the 24 that I had. So it'll probably end up being 18. And then I'll do the scenery in between and stuff like that. So everything's at different elevations, which I think is going to really bring the realism to the layout. And then on the areas where I want things flat, or I need things flat, like let's say this is the yard section, then I'll do a wider sheet, and it will be level. It won't have a climb, of course, because then the cars will be rolling all over the place, and we wouldn't want that. So this was, let's pretend this is frame work A. So then B would be kind of offset, meaning it would be higher. So let's see if I can do this real quick. So let's pretend this is frame A, and I would do something similar like that. So each section would be kind of bumped up, so as the track goes up, and the risers, that's kind of how I would do my risers. And I would, you know, have them to do my 2% grade will be cut to exactly what I need, and then the sub road bed would go like that. Now, with that being said, not everything on the layout is going to be at a climb or a slope. I will have straight areas, but some of my longer main run line, my main run lines will be more of an angle slope, stuff like that. And I may have like a runaround track for other locomotives to be sitting on and stuff like that, or you know, a couple small industries where I can put like, you know, car bumpers, stoppers, whatever you'd like to call them, and then continue on like that. So basically, in order to get from the top to the bottom, I'm going to have two reversing loops, one at the top and one at the bottom. So basically, the train can make a complete loop and come back down and have fun doing that. And I wanted something like that, so as Mason grows, he will get the excitement of seeing the train run. And I'm going to make it to where I can have a couple locomotives running at all times. So that's going to take a little bit of planning. So that's where these other two videos are going to come in at. Like I said, I'm going to do one of strictly the construction layout aspect of it, of how I'm doing it, and even the mishaps. So that way, not only am I learning, but some other people can see what I'm doing and learn from my mistakes. And on top of that, you guys can help me out. So just wanted to touch base with everybody tonight. I hope everybody's having a heck of a work week. I know mine's been super crazy. I actually go back to work tomorrow. I had off today, but got 2 more days and then the weekend. So hoping to get back out here. I wanted to get out here tonight and do some stuff, but as you can see, I'm out here flapping my gums. But I'll let you guys and gals go for tonight, and look for a video real soon. And thank you all so much for watching, and I truly appreciate it. Have a good night.